So this is the case that we're going to be looking at today. It's from a couple of days ago where biker was stopped at and doing 213 kilometers an hour. So it's raised my eyebrows obviously with the speed, and then for me then try to understand why someone goes that speed and what are the circumstances around it. Now we can only guess, but I think it's a really good education piece for everybody from beginner to really experienced, so we want to get into it here, but this is the subject that we're speaking on. So if you want to read this, you can, and let's get stuck into it now.
Okay, so this has actually been a really interesting subject. I've got a lot of messages from bikers from different areas of biking, as in some are more easy riders, let's say, and some like to twist the throttle a bit, we'll say as well. So it's good to have an opinion of different places that people can look at it from. So from my own point of view, obviously I'm not a fast rider or anything like that. So my first thought is, oh, lifetime ban, you gotta get rid of this person or whatever. And then the more you think about it, the more you're like, we need our bikers on the road. Obviously not doing 213 kilometers an hour, but we need our bikers on the road. And education is the way. For me, I think, after reading all the comments and taking into account of everything, the person could have had a month's license, but they could have been years inexperience. They mightn't have, their license might have expired, and they haven't used it in a while or whatever. And then it could be a new rider who has a bike and they twist the throttle and it goes, oh, that's fast. And then they test it out and then they get caught with it. Nobody, including me, arranges on the road all the time, but yeah, it's definitely something where people can learn from as well. I know when you look at it first, you're going 213 kilometers an hour. Oh, that's crazy. It is crazy because I've never gone that speed and I'll never go that speed. And that's the speed for the tracks, really. But I can understand where people can go for 5 seconds and go, let's see what this is like on a straight or whatever. Fair enough. You don't have to agree with it or anything like that, but it happens, okay? It happens. And that's why I said to some of the people I talked to about it, that we have to discuss these things. These are the hard questions that we need to discuss as bikers, because we hide away from these things that I've seen. Same on safety gear as well. We hide away from it. The minute anyone starts saying safety, you're like, oh, I'll do what I want or whatever. That's okay, but you're trying to look after people on the road. So I think the main lesson from this is education over a ban, because you could ban this person and they could go, I'm going on my bike anyway. But aren't they better off insured and have some accountability if they learn from what they done there? You know what I mean? I don't know what the courts are going to do about it. It'll be interesting. We'll probably never see the follow-up of it. If we do, I'll post it. But let me know what you think. I'm very interested and to let people know. So I'm on a bike 5-6 years now. People far more experienced than me. But I'm not telling anybody what to do or what it should be, but I think we should all be open and be able to learn about it as well, and not just be stuck to one opinion, and get everyone's opinion as well, So let me know in the comments, in my story, message me privately if you want. It doesn't matter, but I want us all to learn. And as I said, when we go out on the bike, we should all be able to return home on a bike, back to our families and our friends. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.